I'm done with hiding, we won't be denied no more. Now they know. Always, so watch out. Y'all better check my resume. No, the nonsense. Let's just call that. I'm all up in it, down to the bone, I feel it. Coming and breaking it down with that wiggity style, man. We really living it out, don't miss it. Flow God, no lie, hold out. We bust rhymes, one route, don't stop. Till the show down, see the most fly, so high.
All right, this is the first song that we're going to be learning, which is Now They Know, which is also happens to be the name of our group. Okay, so make sure to follow this tutorial as best as you can. This is probably the best way to learn at home because I'm going to touch on all the little nooks and crannies of where to put your arm, where to put this and that, so that way you can clean it up on your own as well. This video has been mirrored, so be sure to follow it like a mirror. This is my right hand, this is my left hand. Let's get started. So we're going to be learning one of the first parts. So there's 2 tutorials as of right now. This is just the first part of the routine. So we're starting off with either some of y'all are kneeling, some of y'all are mid-level, whichever level you are, you're starting down essentially. And then we raise up when that whoosh comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we still keep our heads down. I was just looking up there. We're still going to keep our head down as best as possible until the lyrics come in. Everything is more lyrical in this particular hip hop, so be sure to pay real close attention to the words. So with the words, you're coming up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done with hiding. Okay, that's the only time your head's going to come up for right now. Okay, so it's arms across, right over left. I'm done, and then right hand up with hiding. Okay, I'm done with hiding, and then you hold there for that whole word hiding. Then from there, you're going to switch hands. Left hand's going to come up like this over the head. We won't be. And you're going to turn back this way, okay? This is going to be a sharp turn right here. Palm out, and then head back, okay? So we just went 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done with hiding. We won't be. Okay, now right here, everyone has their numbers, which group they're going to be in. You're either going denied, no more. Okay, so everyone's going to stay back like this until it goes denied, no more. And everyone's going to pop back up with these 2 fists like this. Head down still looking down for right now until we pop back up. Okay, so we won't be denied no more. Bah! You're going to hear a clash. You're going to hear a cymbal right there. And that's where you're going to pop up your heads like this because all of you are going to be following something that's in the front. My 2 people in the front, you know who you are. You guys are coming up, you know, nod no more, point. Have that finger ready because you're going to guide the rest of the team, okay? So we just did, I'm done with hiding. We won't be denied no more. Bah! Okay, now right here, this is just simple head looks. Just your head and your neck are moving. Do not move the rest of your body. You're going to go, now they know. So where I'm looking is I'm looking towards the right corner. I look down towards the left corner, switch to the right bottom corner right there. So it's creating this little angle, if you will. Okay? So if you're pointing, I'm just going to put the point up here. It's going, now they know. We're essentially just following that, okay? So now they know, real simple. And then from here, we start the actual choreo. We're going to get up, and we're going to start these right here. 2 fists, and you're going to roll like this. The words right here are going to be always. We're going to be on this low level. So 2 rolls, always on my. Right hand's going to come up at the chest. You're going to get up on your toes to change level. On my job. For what you're doing right there, you just come up, go forward, lean forward, and come back. Okay? On my job. Finishing this phrase up right here, the next words are, y'all better check my resume. Okay? So when you do it, you just come up, boom, job. You're going to point first, y'all better check. You're going to point right here. So these 2 kind of Lego claws, if you will, point towards the chest, check, come up with head up, my, and then you're going to step forward on resume. Okay, and your head's going to look down at the book right here, ume, and you're going to come up. So one more time, we're just going to roll, always on my job. Y'all better check my resume. Okay, so it's almost like you're wanting to get up and then stumble at the last second, come back. Okay, from here, this is where we're going to get into our 3 little bubbles. Okay, those 3 bubbles are where people are going to roll through. Okay, to get there, boom, boom, we're just going to slide whichever way you've been told to slide. And it's just a simple push off the wall. Hands out right here. You're going to push 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to come right here. Okay? And this is where you're going to create this thing right here. We're all going to be kneeling a little lower so that everyone's able to roll through. So make sure to come down on this knee. Your upstage knee, whether that's your right or your left, needs to be up. Okay? So that way this hole is left very open. All right? So boom here, and that's going to take up that 4 count. So let's run through what we have already before the beat drops. So from the top, we're going 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done with hiding. We won't be denied no more. Pa. Now they know. Pa. Always on my job. Y'all better check my resume. Okay? And then we just push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? From here, what's going to happen is after they roll through, you do kind of a quick get up. To do this, I kind of rest my backhand, whichever it is, on my knee, so I can push up and then go into the next part. Because this part, everyone's going to flare out in a different position. Those of you that know it, go ahead and do that. Okay? So we're going to push up here. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bah. So you're going to do your best to come up and kind of rock back on whatever position that's going to be. Okay? So you rock back 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to hold for all 3 of those counts and then come back, snap down on 4 for the next move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to face the front. Right here, this next part is going to be ponies, okay? So your legs, you're going to right knee pony up like this. Bum, 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 bum. Okay? So you're just doing 3 ponies, I believe. With those 3 ponies, this is the first one. Your hands are going to come out in flexed hands. It's going to go 5 and 6. You're going to punch down here. This arm's going to reach towards the shoulder. 6 and 7 and 8. So in total, we just went 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then come back to here. This is what's going to get prepared for this roll-off. Okay? For this particular roll-off, what you're going to do now is everyone's going to have the same motion, but we're all doing it at different times. Because the words are coming and bringing it down with that wiggity-wiggity style. Okay? What you're going to do, hands out here, the back of your hand's going to face towards this way. You're going to do that first. Bum, wheel it around like you have a ball, and push through. Okay? So, coming and boom, boom, got it up, boom, boom. Okay? So the way you do it backwards is after we go forwards, whichever timing you have, you're then going to take it back with both hands and swoosh it backwards. Okay? So that's coming and bringing it down with that wiggity-wiggity style. Now, obviously, whichever timing it is, make sure you know which one it is. Okay? So we boom back. I'm going to finish off this 8 count before we run through. We're then going to go step back with our left. And then with this hand is going to come through all the way down and point this way. Your left hand is resting on this shoulder. So boom. We just did ba-da-da-ba-da-da-boom, ba-da-da-ba-da-da-boom. 5. This is 5. 6, you're going to step back with the right and punch down. Hand still resting right here. So 5, 6, 7. Just turn right here, 2 fists down, and then you're going to roll up 8 and. So 7, 8 and. The way I want you to roll up is your knees are going to come forward a bit, your then hips are going to come forward, and you're just going to body roll your way up. Boom, 8 and. Okay? So let's go ahead and run through that before we get to the last few moves. So let's go ahead and go from ba. So they just rolled through 5, 6, 7, 8, and ba. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and. Okay? This last 8 count, what it's going to be is you're going to then flow. We're going to flow in a few different directions here, okay? So flow in the direction that you've been told. To flow, all you're doing is you're taking your hands in blades, curving them out. We're just doing one little wave, okay? But you have to make sure they cross first and then cross again, like that, real quickly. So if I'm stepping out towards the right, it's going to look like flow. So we're doing that for 2 counts right there and make it real graceful. So 1, 2, and then and 3 is going to be and legs and hands crossed in, right over left, bum, bum, okay? Word-wise, flow God, won't lie, oh yeah. Okay, so those are the words. You're just going to, after you cross right here, simple head turn to the direction that you're going to go, okay? So let's flow, flow God, no lie, oh yeah, okay? Last one right here, we're going to punch down. We're going to take these 2 fists, and then what you're going to do is step forward with the right foot. Everyone's now doing the same thing. Step forward with the right. We bust rhymes. So make sure to slam, then grow gradually. Okay? We bust rhymes. Then right here, you're going to step back with that right foot as it's moving. One route. And you're going to rotate here. One route. Okay? And then last move is going to be no stop. We're going to rotate like we've been doing earlier at the elbows. So bum, bum, no stop. And we're going to come right here. Okay? So all of those new moves, then we're going to piece everything together all as one. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and flow right here. So we did 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, no lie. Oh yeah, we bust rhymes. One route, no stop. Okay? So make sure while you're running through this, you can rewind this video as many times as you possibly can to make sure you get all the moves and all the little logistics of different things, okay? Now, let's go ahead and run everything from the top with counts, and then we'll see it with music as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. I'm done with hiding. We won't be denied no more. Bah. Now they know. Bah. Low. Always on my job. Y'all better check my resume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, no lie. Oh yeah, we bust rhymes. One route, no stop.
I'm done with hiding, we won't be denied no more. Now they know. Always, so watch out. Y'all better check my resume. No, the nonsense. Let's just call that I'm all up in it. Down to the bone, I feel it. Coming and breaking it down with that wicked